Zanza's top level minions, people! Zanza's top level minions. No matter how many times you play this game, it's just a game that keeps on giving with secrets that we never knew before. More treasure to find. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. We're going to get XP up 5, Dragon Rod, Algar, Time Helm, and Grace Bottoms. That's a long game title. Anyway, in the last episode, we played as Melia and got closure on Tyrea and pushed Melia one step further to the Imperial line. In this episode though, we are getting Critical Up, Kagematu, August Leggings, and another Grace Top. This is really good stuff, and again, we did not know this was here. In case you didn't know either, you have to activate the bone elevator, and once that goes up, you go down, and two doors magically open. Dixon keeps more secrets, in which we found. In this episode though, we are going to go through more of what makes Colony 6, in my opinion, late game stupidity.
Yeah.
Because, okay, it's got a natural progressive story. You see, Colony 6, it's at the lowest of lows. Everything's been destroyed and a lot of people have been killed. You slowly build your way back up. All well and good. What you shouldn't do is leave it to the very end of the game, like you are literally at the choice, which is it's a point of no return, and yet a lot of stuff opens up. Anyway, Noboriki, how you doing? Have you bought them? Wow, I've never seen so many! As in one! Definitely to be so sweet and juicy, they are to die for. That'd be why they call them so. I guess you want to know why butterflies be back? Well, I ate them. They came back as soon as I did. I heard my butterfly dance. I just want to eat some definitely just, they be my favorite. You can go and tell where the butterflies all be back. Hooray! Good for you, good sir. My question is, how'd you get to Prison Island? And if so, what is your link with Zanza? Are you like part of a Nopon Trinity or something? I need answers, damn it. Hello. Hey, have you seen them? The butterflies are back. As you can see behind me, in the rain. Just who is that Nopon? They danced a funny dance. They came floating on back. Whatever. It's cause of them my business back and the place looks brighter. Thanks, you've done more for me than anyone else ever done. As in anything at all, but you still don't give me my goddamn shirt.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
But here we are, taking on the terrain of everything. So, all well good for the gem department. And starting off, more side quests are abound, in which case you have to absolutely get to the very end of the game, which is annoying. Xenoblade Chronicles, you are stepping into what I like to call Tales of Symphonia Syndrome. Because if no one ever knows, if someone doesn't know, on my research, you have to get to the very last area of the game, as in like you have to be face to face with the final boss, literally inches away from him, and then a boatload of side quests pop up.
Wow.
Yeah. Archaic design, why is it here? But hey, let's talk to another Nopon. That makes everything better.
Friends, Minana needs friends helps with something. It is Miss Sweetness again. Will you listen to a little old maid? Friends are friends with Miss Sweetness. Minana know this. But friends not know everything about everything. Miss Sweetness hate to read and learn what Little Pon should. That's why Miss Sweetness need her very own teacher.
Oh great.
Please find teacher who's stern and educated. Thank you, friends.
Well, on that, We have to find more Nopon. So who is stern and educated that we know in this colony?
Not Juju.
No, not you. Here's what you do for colony 6. You have to go to the very top of the fallen arm and get eaten. Because of my love for rainbow slugs. Yay! But all kidding aside though, Juju, he's kind of a minute point at this point. Because Juju, we're near the end of Colony 6, and you're going to be obsolete. And you know what the best part is? He had a little rah-rah speech during the invasion of Colony 6. Guess what? He's never part of the story again.
Yeah.
Juju, what was the point of you? Anyway, Noburuki has more. My student has greatly improved thanks to you. Now be the time to prepare him for his final test.
That is a worry.
Yeah, he might pass. Oh no! Hey, hold on. Can't you not see I be talking? It's rude to interrupt. You'll be friendlier than that. I need to do something that may be quite a handful. But remember that it may not be for me, but for my students. So be a good friend to Nick and help him out, won't you? I again need you to investigate which be harder test. First, go to Sautermosh and defeat Indelible Dalton. Good luck! Probably die. I think it'll be more dangerous this time. Please take care. Friends are going to die. Farewell! Yep, this is one of the reasons why we opted to do things a little bit out of sync. But what's not? This guy who's weirdly here. You wish me to be that innocent girl's teacher? Well, a challenge is a challenge. I humbly accept, my friends.
I'm surprised Noburuki wasn't the teacher in question.
I will need 5 hell raspberries. Yes, and then I will undertake your request. No, you have them? I thought you would have died by now. I see you have what I asked. This is that Nopon girl's least favorite food. If she has been shirking her studies, this shall be her gift. All preparations are finished. I've had homework done in less than a minute. I shall mold the young girl into a fine representative of the Nopon. I'm a smug teacher if you couldn't tell. I'm a writer, you see.
I wouldn't really call him stern, but yeah, I guess, don't judge a book by its cover.
I see people like Satata to be more stern.
Is that because I'm an old Nopon? That's Noponist. Oh well.
Did you find a teacher? Your is his name? Thank you kindly, friends.
What a relief, someone is gonna get education.
Was it hard to persuade Yura to teach Miss Sweetness? Now I want to give friends a very nice reward to say thank you.
That is Raffica our armor. And Ricky is very happy with that. Now, just give us a moment. I want to check something really quick. Please tell me. Or is my point still going to be valid? No, it's not. I'm not going to say God because at this point in time, that's a bad word. Final gripe with Colony 6 at this point. You go so far into the game and you struggle and you scrape and you claw and you look for side quests and they just take so long to build up throughout the entire game as far as Affinity goes. It's just a drag and I feel like it could have been made much more efficient, but that's just me. Because it's literally a grind for side quests. But hey ho. Hey buddy, you're not having a mental breakdown anymore. Maybe you're better to talk to now. You got a minute? I'm thinking about moving out of here. You see, do you reckon Colony 6 sounds like my kind of place? From what I hear, I could really make something myself there. I heard they built a watchtower. I'd love to volunteer towards helping with the reconstruction, even though it's pretty much already done. What do you think? Buddy, there's literally no downside. Yes! Goodbye, Colony 9, you suckers! It's off to greener patches for me, the new frontier. I'm not gonna hang around a second longer. See you there. I'm gonna go from a nice, safe colony to a colony that's surrounded by Telefia.
And that's being ran by a little kid.
Yes. And an old man. I got nothing else to say, just old man who does nothing.
Yeah.
This just makes it an even more poignant point. I don't mean to bag on Colony 6 anymore, but literally it just exists for this particular aspect of the game, Reconstruction. Because Charlotte, Juju, and Foron, well, the latter, they do nothing. And Charlotte's the least interesting of the main character.
And they all have the least development.
Yes! I find that ironic since this main gimmick is about developing the colony. Yet we know sod all about the people in here. Anyway, but now let's go on to more development of one of our own. Ironically, it's someone who I just talked about.
Oh, you're just in time. I'm in a spot of bother. I'm about to go out with, friends. Could you please keep Father occupied while I do? He does worry so much when I leave him alone at night. My father never changes. That's why I need you to keep him busy. He needs a distraction. What kind of daughter would make her father worry at night? Surely you must have had a similar experience. This is the most important period in my life. I guess girls will be girls.
What kind of lady?
Thank you. Just keep my father occupied by talking to him. It would mean a great deal to me.
You know, I don't mean to bag on what terms to use to describe ladies, but when you use the term lady and what ladies do at night, I'm just gonna say there's a way to describe a woman as a lady of the night. I'll leave you to decide what that means.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, here is an old man. Another old man.
I hear you and I have some business today, no? It made an appointment. My daughter has requested you to keep me company in her absence. What is she doing, am I right?
You have no choice. You have to say yes.
Yes, I thought I was right. Zel is a kind soul, but I didn't know that she was going to become a whore! Whenever she is with friends, she has someone come talk to me. Yes? You wish to discuss something else? How about we talk about my daughter and the trouble she gets into at night? Oh, I can assure you I shan't be lonely even if you were not here.
Again, stay in chat.
Well, I often count and then pluck blades of grass in my garden.
If this was Fire Emblem tea drinking, we would be straight negative at the moment.
She usually gets back after I've plucked about 10,000 blades. But I wish she would not. I wish not miss her curfew. That's when I have to count even more blades than usual. Can we just quickly cut to the quest quest details, please? Cause like Desiree, I was really hoping people would come up with something. But I guess you could say this is exciting as watching grass grow on an old man's garden. There's ways in which you could take that. What is it? Still want to chat? I often stew over what to do with Zel when it breaks curfew. Is your daughter all you think about, dude? I'm old. Give me a break. What would you do if she was your daughter? Tell me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to which one you pick. It's just flavor text.
I share your opinion. I often get angry at her actions, but I forgive her nevertheless. She's my little girl, and she always will be. As long as she returns home safer to me, I am a happy father. Will you stop talking to me for the love of God? I have grass to count.
have yet. Another chat with Don Argentis.
Oh, what now? Oh, you want to hear more of Zel?
No, never say that.
Oh, she will be home soon. This will have to be our last little chat. Let me see. Oh, yes! I am troubled over Zel's choice in men, her fiancé to be precise. It is ultimately her choice, but I fail to see what she sees in him. He is a poor and weak-minded soul. What do you think?
Happy? Anyone? They want to show good commitment? Again, doesn't matter. Whole flavor text to us.
You are young and stupid. Happiness never guarantees a long and successful partnership. Happiness means nothing. If they're depressed, excellent. A marriage should be based on stronger stuff and made to last. Like steel. It would be disaster if she were to go through what I once did. And that is the end of our interesting little chat. You have helped me to consider many things I would not have. Find Zel later and she will give you your payment.
As in, like, her allowance.
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying.
You have made me miss out on grass plucking time. How dare you?
I have to say, though, dude, if you're able to pluck grass, you must have a good back.
And good patience.
Good on you.
I greatly appreciate this. Thank you. Father has been acting strangely recently. Perhaps he has found out about me and my sweet Oleskiy. Never mind. Thank you. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
They disappear in Friends of the Sunset. They get the rodent stuff. But here's the thing, though. The guy who we just invited, like, what, 5 minutes ago, they're already to be married. Once again, Garny 6, not the world of pacing. Not the world of a development whatsoever. Anyway, where did you go? I've been looking for you. Did Zel tell you about us? That's the problem, you see. She's been telling people about us, and now her dad knows. That is a worry. You will be dead. You should see him. He's absolutely fuming with rage. He kept saying that he'd never approve, no matter what. I did my best to bring him around, but it's no use. He wants 5 scratch jewels and 2 lucky choking rings. That's impossible, and he knows it. Things aren't looking good for me and Zel. I'm begging you, please help us.
Are you sure you've thought this through, Oleskiy? I mean, he did ask you to get those things for him. Maybe you should think this over some more.
No, I thought long and hard, and I did consider to find them myself, but I know I can't do it. I'm asking out of desperation. That's the only way I know that it won't end in us breaking up.
Well, if you're sure.
Ah, thank you. You're the only ones I can ask. Me and Zel's relationship is in your hands. Guess what? 5 scratch jewels, lucky choking rings. Already got for you, good sir. Perfect. Thanks. I'll rush over to Zel's dad. You would hear Zel want to thank you personally. It didn't work out. He's still pissed. It didn't work. He admitted that I managed to bring him what he asked, but then he started going on about how I'm no good for Zel. There's nothing I could do. He's his daughter after all.
He's his daughter's father.
Daughter's father. Wait, what? Looks like I just have to take whatever he throws at me. Sorry I made you go through all that work for nothing. But we got more Raffiga stuff. So that's all well and good. On top of that, though, now we need to head back to the grass clipper, who's currently dead.
If you know what my daughter is thinking, please do tell. I am at a loss, quite frankly. She says the name is Oleskiy. Well, that's what it says, really.
Things aren't looking too good.
There's a lot of tension.
Yep. Not the good kind, and that's not a good sign either. Dad, walk around. That's helping me out. My dad still doesn't approve of me, but me and Zel won't give up. Now, what does Zel say?
Do you know about my father? To him, every little thing is an indulgence. When I say I want to eat cake or say I want some new jewelry, he would consider any necessity to be a luxury.
Well, some ways he's not wrong. But, oh well.
Stopping the elopement requires 4.5 stars.
Oh my god.
And the dad gives it.
Well, it seems like all things are not so well with this. But I think things can change. But with the power of love, things will prevail. And Shaw knows all about that. For 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Before Gatto died. Touchy subject? Maybe not. Anyway though guys, I think we'll call for things there. So, if you like the video, be sure to like it. If you don't like the power of love, then you're a monster. And you know where to go. But if you want to subscribe to see more, be sure to subscribe and we'll see you all next time. As always, thank you very much for your time and we'll see you next episode. The power of love will prevail. Ricky's dance will see it through. Bye.